of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Stammer, ding dong, loop de loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to the eye, being Mr. Boop. Pac-Man is in the eye of the beholder. My name is Lisa Doop, and I am Mr. Boop.
My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I'm Mr. Boop.
Ryan, it's Saturday, April 18th, 2020, and today we're reading the 61st ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
In today's Mr. Boop, Mr. Robbins.
Here's to you, Mr. Robbins.
Mr. Robbins! Have you seen the new Matrix movie?
No, I refuse.
You refuse, huh?
I heard it's bad. From you.
Oh, from me?
Yeah, we talked about it on an episode. You said it was really bad.
I didn't. Did I say it was really bad?
You went into that. You went into it.
I gave it like a 6.5. That's not that bad.
You were yelling?
Was it in an episode?
Maybe. Could have been.
Huh.
You were screaming? You cried
Well,
a
it's
little
gotta be
bit?
better than Venom Let There Be Carnage.
It's
right?
no! Venom Let There Be Carnage was great.
I
guess it was-
Have you
I
seen the
guess
other
it
Matrix movies?
I've seen the first Matrix movie.
I would say it's not worth watching for people who didn't like 2 and 3.
Well, I didn't.
That's what I will
I didn't
say.
watch
And I
2
didn't.
or
I
3.
didn't like.
I
I
don't-
didn't like 2 and 3, so I didn't like it.
What do you think about Speed Racer?
But if you like 2 and 3, then you'd like it maybe.
What do you think about
But it. I will. Well, if you like meta stuff and you like the Matrix 2 and 3, then it's a good movie. I like the meta stuff. I don't like the Matrix 2 and 3, so I didn't like it. There you go.
Woo! Panel 1, we got
Oh yeah, we gotta describe this one.
we got being Mr.
Um,
Boop.
Oh my god, not to get ahead, but I really love Peter's render in panel 3. My god. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Panel 1, flapper shot of Bugs, Alec, and Peter all sitting on a couch. It looks almost like the Simpsons couch. Have we seen this couch before?
No.
Or is it a different couch? Are we in Mr. Boop's house or the apartment of Bugs and Peter? That's the question. Bugs is on the left of the couch. Peter is on the right. Alec is sitting in the middle between them. Bugs has got his legs crossed, and Alec is like... It looks like he's sweating, but in later panels we can see he's crying. He looks so distraught. Bugs looks nonplussed, and Peter looks sympathetic. Bugs' speech bubble says, you live in this apartment with me and Peter Griffin.
Doc.
It doesn't say Doc, but yes, sure.
It's implied. The doc is
Peter Griffin.
implied.
Oh, the shadow synopsis, by the way, was another email from me with an early Mr. Boop comic. All lowercase. I guess you get an email update for Patreon. Yeah. What does Peter's speech bubble say?
Peter's Peace Bubble says, and we all work at Subway together.
Jesus. Yeah. I don't see any... I'm trying to see any strips through the couch. Keep
No,
going.
I'd remember
keep
this
looking.
couch, but it's never happened. So panel 2, Alec is...
What do you mean it's never happened?
I've never seen this couch before.
I'm pretty sure we've seen a couch before.
No, you're thinking of the depression chair. Where he has therapy in.
No. We've seen a chair. They have a chair, Betty and Alec.
Okay.
It looks similar to this.
So
maybe-
panel
maybe-
2, he says he's doing a little screamer pose. He's crying. Bugs has still got his hand on his shoulder, and he says, "Are you telling me I've never been married?" Shocking thing to learn.
A screamer pose?
Yeah, like, you know, the famous
the painting, the scream. Yeah, kind of. But
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's
also...
the screamer pose was
yeah.
crying. No,
The painting?
yeah, no,
The scream?
Yeah, no, yeah.
No.
No tears, but he was crying. Experiencing
screaming.
anguish. Yeah, he was screaming from pain, aka
I'm looking up
crying.
the scream right now.
He was like,
He's just
"Oh!"
screaming. I think he's just having fun. No, he looks shocked.
No, it
The
represents.
scream looks shocked. It doesn't look... sad
It represents mental
upset.
illness.
What?
It's like meant to represent like schizophrenia or something like that.
Oh, someone made a CG animated short film based on the painting. This.
Damn. You familiar with the black paintings? I think.
Oh, is that by the same guy?
No, not by
the scream is by the guy who made the.
Not by
painting
the
of guy
same.
eating his son.
No, not the same guy, but like it's like from a similar place, you know.
I don't know. The scream seems way goofier to me.
Yeah, but but I mean, like they both represent like mental anguish. Like the whole idea of the pain.
If that's
the
what the
pain.
scream's supposed to be, then it's kind of funny.
Okay.
It's like I'm in such anguish. Here's a funny little screaming man.
Okay. Anyway, panel 3.
I mean, look at the face he's making. He's just like, oh, oh. Alec looks like he's in more anguish here. Honestly, Edward Monk got nothing on Mr. What is it? Is this disrespectful
Very funny.
to this long dead painter?
I have no idea.
When was this? 1893. It's fine. Oh, there's a mummy that looks like it apparently.
That's crazy.
On the page, on the Wikipedia page for the scream, there's a mummy that's screaming. Wow, it's almost as if that's just a pose that people do when they scream. Oh my god, it looks just like...
I don't think that the article is saying that it's imitating. I think it's saying like this is a common pose that people have been doing for thousands of years.
It's just like... I can't believe Edward Monk ripped off Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone.
Okay. Panel.
Alec doesn't have his no, he does have his hands up. Never mind, I was misremembering.
Damn.
Bugs has got his
I wouldn't have called it
hand
a
on Alec's
scream.
shoulder, by the way,
Scream?
comforting him.
Yeah, I already said that.
And Peter's got his hand on his knee. Did you say that?
Well, I mean,
Huh?
it's not
Huh?
not necessary. It's not necessarily soft
Not
panel.
necessary.
Off panel. In it.
And you read the speech bubble, right? Did you say
Yeah. And you're telling me I've never been married. Panel 3. He says.
We get it's panel 3 pans up a little bit. We see Bugs and Peter's head, and Alec is like a little bit off panel. We only see the very tippy top of his head.
And he
Bugs
says.
Bugs is looking a little peed off,
He's angry.
and he's got a speech. He's got a speech about
filled with rage.
He's annoyed.
He's filled with rage. He's screaming.
He's annoyed.
Like the Noid.
Like the Domino's mascot, which is why he's a bunny.
Yeah.
He's got a speech bubble that says, "No way," 3 electro points, and definitely not to Betty Boop, 2 electro points. Betty Boop is underlined. And Peter is on the other side. He's like wiping away a tear.
Can I say something very funny about the scream that I've just discovered from the article?
Okay.
Apparently, in the original copy,
I knew it was funny.
in the original copy of the Scream, the original painting, there is a pencil inscription in the left bottom right-hand corner that only got discovered like 10 years after, it'd been out for a while. Out, quote unquote. It'd been, in museums. And it says in German, "Could have only been painted by a madman." It is thought that the it is thought that the inscription was made by a critic, a contemporary critic of the who saw it and
Really,
was
not
like,
by himself.
yeah, he was like,
I was see when you said that, I was taking it as like
I'm crazy.
he's just like so edgy. Like he paints this. He's like, I'm in such anguish. Let me paint this. Oh, I could have only been written by a madman. I'm so mad. I'm so
I'm a little bit
I'm
out
in
there.
such anguish.
I'm a little bit out there, you know. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just a little bit loony. Someone takes a picture of Edward Monk doing like a Macaulay Culkin pose. Oh, you can't take this guy anywhere. He's so mad. He's so loopy. Can't take this guy anywhere.
No, anyway, I like the screen.
I like how it says the painting is type oil tempera. I don't know what that egg tempera. What? Seriously?
I like the screen.
Egg tempera?
What egg tempera?
That's one of the things that was used to paint it.
I don't see that anywhere on the article.
In the details under the picture of the painting, it says type oil, tempera, pastel, and crayon on cardboard.
Yeah, it looks like crayon.
It's crayon on cardboard. The scream is crayon on cardboard
Yeah.
with egg in it.
Yeah.
Tempera, also known as egg tempera, is a permanent fast-drying painting medium.
I've seen.
It's egg.
I've just found a version of the Scream where the Scream's mouth has been covered by a face mask, and they get this toilet paper in their arms.
Yeah, I see that.
Pretty
And
funny.
for some reason, this person depicted the Scream as like having a shaved head.
Yeah. Science solves mystery of the Scream's white smudge.
White smudge.
Apparently, it's got a smudge on it. What the fuck?
I don't see no white smudge.
Not looking.
I
hard
just
enough.
can't get over it was painted with crayon on cardboard and egg.
Yeah. And it represents the
One of the most
anxiety
famous
the human
paintings of all time. Honestly, the Scream's kind of overrated.
I disagree. I think it aptly represents mental anguish.
What is it? How does it aptly represent? It's just scribbles. It's nice. It's not as good as my painting of pears and eggplant. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Let me try to find it. Read Peter's speech bubble.
He says, "Yes, he's way too hot for you." 2 exclamation marks. Okay.
Panel 4.
Panel 4. Alex says, "Well, that's the first sensible thing that anyone said all day."
I almost said yeah, but Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a close up of Alec. We don't even see Bugs and Peter aren't comforting him anymore. We don't see their
They
arms.
hate him. They hate him. They're
They
screaming
hate
at him.
This guy thought he was fucking married to Betty Boop.
They're screaming. They're crying.
What a maroon! What a maroon!
that's what Bug says. That's in the
Yeah, and then Peter says something like a slur
And
or
this is
something,
just
probably.
like the time that etc. and so forth.
This is just like the time that Alec thought he was married to Betty Boop. And then they have a cutaway, and Alec is married to Betty Boop, and he's like, "It's real, it's real." And then the cutaway ends, and he's like, "No."
That's funny. That's some real funny.
I found my painting.
Okay.
This is a painting I made in an extra after school art class. 2 pears and an eggplant on a table.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Do you want to describe the rest of it?
There's a little man in the center of it.
A little man.
He's got
You know who
rocket
that
boots.
is.
It's Shadow
You
the
know who
Hedgehog.
that is. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a really bad depiction of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Beautiful.
Because I didn't think the painting looked very good, and the art teacher said to add shadow.
That's funny.
So I added shadow.
Shadow does
That
generally
was
add
a
good-
pretty funny moment in my art career.
Does add depth. I say.
It does make the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
I
mean,
would
as
not-
in
I would have
adding,
thrown it out by
adding
now.
shadows does generally add
It's hanging up in my mom's house. Otherwise, I would probably have thrown it out
It's beautiful.
if it
Okay.
weren't for the shadow. That makes the painting. Put it in show notes.
No.
Yes, I will do it if you don't. Also, I think there's tempura in the painting as well.
Oh.
Anyway, that painting's better than the Scream.
I disagree. I think the Scream.
You don't think the eggplant and pear painting is better than the Scream?
I refuse to answer.
Come
that.
on.
I refuse.
It's got shadow in
I
it.
refuse.
I don't see shadow in the Scream.
I refuse to humor this.
You refuse everything.
I refuse to humor this idea that the Scream is overrated.
It's not. I don't think it's funny enough to humor.
There's no
I'm-
there's no shadow in the Scream, so
Is there?
no. I mean, there is shadow. No.
No, there's no Shadow the Hedgehog.
No. There is shading though.
Speaking of hedgehogs, check out my socks. If I can.
I refuse.
You refuse to check out my socks
Are we done with the episode?
after you look at my sock. You see,
I think I see it. I think that's Sonic the Hedgehog.
it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice. That's great.
They're not the Space Jam socks, but it's something. All right, who was hosting?
Me.
You were
good night,
hosting. Wait, what do we
everyone.
think of this
This
strip?
was a good strip. I liked the posing. I liked the expressions. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I really like Peter's expression in panel 3. He looks so absurd.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Thank you and good night, everyone.
Thank you and good night. Why am I the only one who ever reads the outro? Come on.
You can sign up to host the podcast, if you really wanted to.
Subscribe to the Pitch Drop Patreon for bonus
Visit
episodes.
The apple
beingmr.com.
of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna
What?
give this
Oh, yeah.
scoop with
Good night,
Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Shamma lamma ding dong loop de loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitch drop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.